Today we'll be talking about pneumothoraxes as well as pleural effusion and hemothoraxes. So a pneumothorax is when air enters the lung due to a spontaneous incident, trauma, or it can be a side effect of dry needling. So the pathogenesis of a pneumothorax is that there is air coming into the lungs, and because of that there is a separation of the chest wall and the lung, and so that creates a negative pressure when you inhale, and that negative pressure goes in between that separation and it forces the lung to collapse on itself. The incidence of a pneumothorax is 7.4 to 18 per 100,000 in males and 1.2 to 6 per 100,000 in females.
So then here on the right side we have pleural effusion and hemothorax. Hemothorax is kind of a subcategory of pleural effusion. So what these are is liquids that get into the lungs. So that's the big difference between these pleural effusion and the pneumothorax, is you have air and liquid. So hemothorax is just blood. So some of the causes of these are left-sided heart failure, pneumonia, pulmonary embolism, or trauma. So how this happens is, say you have that left-sided heart failure, that blood is going to back up into the lungs, and it's going to restrict the lungs from opening up enough. The lungs will kind of fold in on themselves. So you can see this is a restrictive disease. Same thing happens with the pleural effusion, where you have some kind of liquid. It could be caused by pneumonia, the liquid getting in there into your lungs. The incidence in the United States, there's about 1.5 million incidences. And relating this to Dr. Schulte's top 20, the thing that you'll see the most is shortness of breath. So you see dyspnea. You also see some neck vein distension, tachycardia, hypotension leading to shock, and reduced diffusion and perfusion of that part of the lung that's been injured.
So overall, we just want to emphasize that these are restrictive diseases, and thank you for watching our presentation.